first adventure going way back, you were all new cadets at the Spelljammer Academy, training to, well, pirate? Well, you could pirate, but also pilot and crew Spelljammers. Um, and so you got your orientation there, met some rather rude people, and let's see. Oh, and you saw there was some kind of a plot against the owner, the person running the place. So that was the first adventure. The second was you were in a training simulation that was a competition, and short version, you did very well.
Brought everybody back.
Yeah, you were told to bring your ship back intact, plus the objective, you brought back 3 ships and crews.
Did my computer die that week? Because I don't remember that.
That might be the one where you missed a game and we played for you.
Okay.
There was one session where we played without you.
I remember some game or another I had internet problems, but I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, yeah, I think it was you missed the last part of that.
Okay, sorry.
And so there were some parts that I was kind of going to delay until later, role-playing stuff. But so you did well in the simulation, but were rudely kicked out of it when it became apparent someone had sabotaged the simulation room, leading to a lot of injuries. And you found the device that was used for it, but didn't really have any other leads.
I don't remember that.
There's something like runes or something on the walls.
Yeah, it was like a weird metal plates that had runes on them, magical devices of some kind that had been used to disrupt the simulation and kind of overload it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, after that, well, first you had a bet with a certain rude rival crew that you have handily won. So once again, man, I'm forgetting, Kalen is making out like a bandit because the ante was raised.
Oh, yeah.
I really thought we were going to lose the game there. I mean, lose the money there.
And
it was
then
looking good for a minute.
So we'll get to that, and then also Circe, the instructor in spell jamming, who was injured during the sabotage, said they wanted to apologize to Kaelin later for some harsh comments in the first adventure, if anyone remembers the comments about his parents, given he is actually an orphan. So that's kind of what happened last time, and I'm not sure how much you want to get into role-playing or not. We can kind of breeze over it or get into in as much detail as you want the kind of intervening things until the next adventure, which will happen about a week later.
I'm good with a breeze.
But what was that?
I'm good with a summary.
Okay.
It's been too long. For
Okay,
me,
yeah.
Is like, so I got to get into
it. Yeah, so the main things are, well, first, the rival crew that you competed with have kind of mixed reactions. On the one hand, some of them are very impressed and seem to like you. Oobleck, in particular, the other plasmoid who was part of that crew named Fred, with a PF,
Yeah,
F,
of course.
who was also a bard, uh, seems very impressed with your work and seems interested in starting some kind of a musical group.
Yeah.
He's not sure if there's many other people who can do music, but at least maybe the two of you if you're interested.
I can dance.
Do music.
We will music and I will dance and sing. Mostly dance.
Yeah, he mostly does. He's a very good whistler.
I do that weird thing where I go up and I do a handstand and then just instead of rolling back to normal, I just change so I'm standing again.
Yeah, so we'll say it's kind of like a tap dancing routine, only you're doing a weird sort of break dancing, but he's doing the sort of whistling and tapping and maybe a banjo or something along with
I
it.
do interpretive dance,
Yes.
which is pretty good when you can change into things.
Hmm.
I can interpret better than most.
Yeah, it's more simile than metaphor, if that
mm.
makes sense.
Yep.
So he seems to have taken a liking to you. Zarthus, that's Brian, Crickthick, the Thrycreen, who was part of their crew, was their boatswain and seems to be kind of a pandy woman, pandy bug, whatever you call a carpenter Thrycreen, who is female. Seems to have concluded that she needs to work on her combat skills and has asked if you're willing to spar a little in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Kaylin, two people. So first, you won the bet, so a certain person owes you money.
How much do they owe me? I don't even remember.
Right.
Can't remember if it was 1 or 2 gold bars you got from it, but I think I added the money to your character sheet, but you are...
I have a lot of gold on there.
Yeah, I think I've already added it, and so you are rather rich.
So we can buy a
Already.
ship now?
No, probably not yet, but at the rate you're going, probably in a few levels, which is faster than most people. But so you end up going to collect the winnings from what was her name? Vina Nightguard, who the captain of the rival team, after her stay in the infirmary, since she was rather out of it after getting knocked out in the Matrix. You may not die in when you die in the Matrix, but you do have some system shock. Or whatever it is that riggers get in dump shock, that's it. As it were. So she begrudgingly hands you your winnings and seems, her pride seems to have been hurt, but she once again says, "Oh, by the way, Kaylin," she stops you as you're leaving, if you could pass a message on to your sister, I'd appreciate it. She sheepishly says,
I stop. Yes.
Well, you see, I simply must know who does her hair, so if she could tell me about it. Well, let's just say my family is rather wealthy, and I could make it worth your while to relay the message.
Wait. You're offering my sister a job as your stylist?
Well, she seems to ponder for a moment. Does she have training in that, or does someone else do her hair?
Kalen's struggling now. He's like, how much money are we talking? Let's balance his compassion for money here.
We might be minus a party member pretty soon.
I've got to say, I love Kalen. It is great playing with him in the party as much as it hasn't actually thrown a wrench in anything yet, but threatens to. But
yeah, I've been surprised, to be honest.
And also, hi, Chris. Good that you're here.
Sorry, I'm late.
No problem. Just going through some role-playing stuff after the previous adventure. Well, if she can make my hair look quite that exquisite, I hadn't considered a personal stylist, but if she does her own hair, and if that's, she can do that, well, it could be a well-paying full-time job, if you know what I mean.
I do her hair.
Oh. Roll deception.
I mean, is it deception when I really do her hair? I'm just joking.
Actually, good point. Well, deception or persuasion, whichever is better then.
No, it's the same either way.
Okay. Let's see, where is she? I mean, I suppose I should be... Wow. Oh, wow. Well, I guess you must be good at... Well, I suppose more than one thing, she begrudgingly admits.
I grin at her, I say, darling, I'm good at a lot of things.
Well, consider me skeptical, but... Well, if you are able to, do hair like that, then, perhaps... Tell me, you've been working with that other crew a lot. Are you... If you can do my hair to my satisfaction, as well as you can your sister's hair, it may just be that she has, wonderful, beautiful hair, but, if you can do that, would you ever consider switching crews?
You know, I'm open to all opportunities for the appropriate price.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Are we there to hear this, or are they having this conversation privately?
If you want to be there, you can.
That might change things a little, but yeah.
Maybe you'll wander across them in the halls midway through.
I want to point out that I have imposed a role-playing bad luck curse on him that all things will come to ruin, which is why he's not rich. So feel free to walk in just as he says some shit like that. That's fine.
Yep. I'll be walking by hearing this and I'll say, you're really going to leave us to join the losers?
His eyes get
Losing
real
side?
wide. I didn't say that. I just said I was willing to listen to reason.
Well, how's this for reason? We just cleaned up that competition, beat them, brought their ship back, rescued another couple of guys that brought their ship back. You want to be on the winning side? Stay with us.
My dear friend, and he tries to put his arm on your shoulder. There's coin to be made here.
Coin?
I don't think Hilty's there, but if he were, he would point out that it's not about winning. It's about murder.
It's not whether or not you win or lose. It's how you murder.
It's how they die.
Yes.
Well, Mr. I don't quite remember your name, Githyanki, but, I will admit that despite your rude attitude, you too do have some skill. Perhaps... She seems to be thinking something. Perhaps the crew would not need to be split if I were to hire you in the future.
She's rich. I whisper in his ear.
You know, the Night Guard family does take their, appointed responsibility of orbital defense of Toro quite seriously, and we recruit only the best of the best. It's something to think about. But in the meantime, if perhaps tomorrow night you could demonstrate your hairdressing skills for me, Kaylin.
Absolutely.
Needs the barber background from the Alchemy book.
Yeah, where's Jamie's character when you need him?
He's gonna need something, all right.
It's a new craft skill. Craft hair.
Craft hair.
Or barber's tools proficiency. Or hairdresser's tools, I guess.
How about sleight of hand?
Yeah, I would say sleight of hand would be the closest thing. Maybe there's some magic spells or cantrips that would do something. Hint, hint.
I am proficient in such things. Both things.
I recently learned that in the 2024 version of the rules, because sleight of hand is now the pick locks skill, if you have sleight of hand trained and you have thieves tools proficiency, then you get advantage on your sleight of hand checks to pick locks.
Oh wow.
Just like when if you're a bard and you're proficient in your instrument, you get advantage on your perform checks. It's the same concept. It's like, ooh, that's big.
And just like you're able to fly circles around things in a Spelljammer because of your
right
advantage.
Right, yeah. So it stacks. I think that's kind of cool. It accentuates the fact that you're not only trained in the tool, but also the skill involved with the tool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would say Kaylin should roll sleight of hand, or if there's another skill you think should be involved, roll that.
I have performance, I have sleight of hand. Whichever you think would most help with such a thing.
Okay, probably sleight of hand, and then if you have a spell that you think might be applicable, let me know.
Minor illusion.
Prestidigitation.
Make it look beautiful even if it's not, until I get away with
So
the
you
coin.
walk away.
It's called hair.
You make it look
It's
great.
called the panic moment when you realize you did not accomplish the task, and then you cast the spell and go, well, I'll take my payment and go. I've got another appointment.
Yeah, minor illusion just long enough to show them in the mirror, and then you walk off.
Yep,
And
exactly.
then expeditious retreat.
That's the spell.
I cannot be responsible for what happens after I leave the room. All right, so that's what I did for sleight of hand.
Okay.
Because D20.
Okay. And I guess well, you tell me, if you know, does your character have much experience doing women's hair? Or
Well,
just
if you
making
look-
illusions
say,
of it?
if you look at his hair, he's kind of a dandy. So he does have some hair care experience, but I don't know if you would go so far as to say he's a barber or a hairstylist.
Okay.
He's been very good at doing his own hair.
Okay. Well, I will say that so far you've done at least a passable job. Nothing too impressive, but you didn't screw up exactly.
There we go.
But okay, so you're going for the illusion?
Yep.
Okay, How would I do for that? Okay.
Yep, when he gets the mirror up, he'll do the illusion and see? You like it, yes?
So, and that's an intelligence save, correct?
I think so. Illusions or intelligence saves, right? Investigation. Yep, intelligence investigation.
Okay.
Against my DC, which is 15. I believe right now.
It's 15.
I'm trying to find it on the sheet. Oh, there it is. No, that's my high elf sorcerer. Oh, it says 13. Oh, because it's your level. It's nothing to do with your charisma. So yeah, 13.
13. Okay. Okay. Well, Vina kind of runs her, looks at her hair, and then
touch
kind
it. Don't touch it. You'll ruin the dew.
Well, it's just something looks a little off. I mean, it looks good, but it looks a little off.
Oh, darling, look what I was starting with. There's only so much I could do with.
Wow.
Roll perception or deception.
Roll passive aggression. What skill is that?
Yeah.
And see, this is where the rolls start to betray me.
Oof. Excuse me? You don't. And then she kind of runs her.
I'm sure the minute is about to be up, so time it as you wish.
I knew something was off. You just used an illusion. An illusion? What are you hiding?
Your hair, darling. Your hair.
Sorry, well reference there.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Well, she seems none too pleased about this.
So,
Well,
am I to take it that you are not pleased?
Well, the illusion soon wears off, and she says, well, it could be worse, but you weren't exactly courteous about it, nor did you perform according to expectations. So no, I don't think I'll be offering you that job.
Or perhaps my sister. I will see if she is available tomorrow.
She does seem interested at that prospect. Very well, then I will give her a chance.
So no small fee for my efforts? Or a finder's fee?
We will see.
Good day, lady. Very mocking little bow.
Good day, Kalen. Sorry, this ended up taking longer than expected, but I guess everything does. We'll get to that one maybe after a later thing, but the other thing I wanted to get to was, I suppose I'll just say you get a, letter left on your bunk bed, we'll say, Kaylin, from Cersei, the Spelljammer trainer. Basically, it's a letter of apology for when they earlier kind of called you out on your lies about your parentage, and called you out on being an orphan and were very rude, but they basically said, I apologize, I have been too harsh with you. I was out of line in saying that. It reminds me of the way I was when I was young, and I would hate to see you go down that path. I was not always truthful with people, and it hurt someone dear to me. But I apologize, is basically what it says.
Ellen reads it. Did I pretend to be offended about something? I gotta keep better track of this.
Yeah, I guess it was, how many months ago?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'll have to go back and see what he said, but he did say something pretty mean, honestly, to you in the first adventure.
I think I remember it, yeah.
But I will move on to... So the next adventure, well, shortly thereafter, but before your Kalen's sister's appointment with Vina, you are called to another meeting. And just to make sure, did everyone level to 3?
Yes.
Good.
I think so.
You may need it.
Oh.
Yep.
Ominous.
So.
Hilty is not, just looking now.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long for a barbarian. Oh, except there's choosing
Yeah,
the
I'll
subclass, I guess.
have it done in a second. I go AFK for a second too. Hold on.
Okay.
Not pizza night.
I guess we'll see how my sleight of hand is as my sister.
Actually, yeah, that works. So, at risk of taking more time,
We don't have to do it now. I'm just saying what I'm going to do next.
yeah. Well, there may not be time for that, is what I'm thinking, but, let's see. Oh, right, and there are some, artworks I had forgotten to show you all from last time. This is from the original adventure when, in the simulation, when they had originally had a Githyanki crew attack you, but I thought the rivals would be more interesting.
Expand it, damn it. Thank you. That's pretty cool. If Yankees look a little more primitive than I thought they would. I guess pirates are primitive. All right, so that's me on the right, right? And then there's the mechanical dwarf there. You want to be the Githyanki, Brian?
Where are
Which
you
one?
looking?
I mean, not the Githyanki. I mean, do you want to be
group shot?
the orc? The orc? Because we
Oh,
know that
yeah.
I like the way the
we know
dwarf's
that
dual
the
wielding with one upside down and one right side.
You're the orc or the bugbear, I guess.
yeah the little goblin that's got to be the gloopy boy.
Gloopy Goblin. Yeah, I'm always torn with these adventures because on the one hand they're made to be quick and run in one session, but clearly that doesn't happen. Particularly because I like to add some role playing, but that takes some time, so.
And could possibly take you in directions you weren't planning.
Well, that is fine, or even a feature, not a bug. You've got to learn to go with the chaos.
You know what's universal to all the games, though?
What?
PCs see a portal, they have to stick their head through.
That's how my rogue died in, what was it?
Tomb of Annihilation?
Tomb of Annihilation? Yeah. But it wasn't just his head, he jumped full body.
Jump in. It's not so much a portal as a sphere of annihilation, but yeah. Same difference.
He had low wisdom
You're
and
somewhere
was very
else.
curious. He's
Portal
somewhere else,
speed.
all right. Some of them's over here, some of them's over there.
And there was the old whirlpool in the original TSNG.
Mm-hmm. Before it was even called that.
Wait, why are there thrown garbage cans?
What?
At the dirty sorts.
Just reading descriptions in the adventure.
Hmm.
We just find pirates?
Okay. You're back?
Yes.
Oh. I was showing the artwork from the previous adventure that I had forgotten to show. Okay, so, no, instead, you are apparently awoken by thrown garbage cans. According to the adventure. Yeah, so the day began early. The next day actually began early at 4 bells as you were awakened by Boatswain Tardo in a most discourteous fashion, dodging thrown garbage cans as she yells, "Garbage Day!"
Hey, I watched that movie the other night for the second time.
How
So
is
bad,
it?
it's good.
Nice.
The acting is terrible. The plot,
which
there's
one is
things
that
that don't
movie
make
again?
sense. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know I've
Terrible
heard
movie, but
that
it's fun.
reference before, but I couldn't remember what it was from.
Yeah, that's what it's from. It's a meme from that movie. The main actor is like the worst actor in the whole movie. It's pretty great. All right, anyway.
So, after I hijack my own game, so you're dodging thrown garbage cans. You are told to get up, eat a quick breakfast, and have assembled with actually also the rival crew. The 4 of them seem to be there as well, but you seem to be hastily assembled for a meeting with Boatswain Tarto, and Winston Rybeck, the GIF chef who you met in the previous adventure. And you're taken aboard a hammerhead ship called the Flighty Foundling for, they say there's a mission they actually need you to do immediately, should you choose to accept.
Immediately.
Well, this message self-destruct.
So, Tardo addresses you. Well, I know you lot are fresh out of you're not even done with training, but we'll say your performance was good enough, if not honestly pretty admirable. She kind of looks at you 4 and nods. The situation came up and we need you for a real sortie this time. It's a long story. There's an adamantine meteor that struck the spire on Hecatha. Damn, there's a lot to unpack in just that there statement for you groundlings. So first, does any of you know what happens when you're dropped off a ship from orbit?
You fall and die.
Well, yes, ultimately, yes, you do fall and die as you're drawn into the gravity of the largest nearby object, namely the planet. But before that happens, do you know how you fall and how fast?
No.
I honestly
Down?
wouldn't imagine you would. Vina holds up her hand like a know-it-all, but Tardo kind of looks at Zarthus as if she's kind of expecting an answer.
Sorry,
Say,
what was the question?
What was that?
What was the question? Sorry.
Do you know what happens when you drop from orbit from a ship and fall before you die?
You pray to every god in the multiverse.
Screaming.
Okay. Not the answer I was thinking of, but a good answer.
As a player, I don't
suppose.
know the answer. I don't know if my character would or not.
Well, Vina, I'd wondered if, in your experience, you'd seen enough of combat and orbit to see it, but Vina, you have an answer. Well, you accelerate. Of course, you would burn up in the atmosphere long before you reach the ground, but if you didn't, you would keep going faster and faster until, well, you hit the ground at a very high speed. Yes, Miss Nightguard, yes. And can you tell me what would happen if it were a several-ton meteorite that did reach the ground? Well, the destruction would be immense. Exactly. Now, an adamantine meteor is uniquely able to survive free fall, which means it's quite a weapon in the wrong hands. You send that down to a city from orbit, and it's going to destroy the whole city. No 9th level spells needed. So, you get why we are interested in this meteorite, then? No?
Yes, maybe?
Well, doesn't really matter anyway. Your lot is to pick up this meteor, which is, at the spire on Hikatha, which, if you know anything about the system, is a... Actually, I have a map. Let me get to that. Too many tabs. Which one is it? Ah, okay. Oh, wow. It's a long way away. So, you are here on Toril. Hikatha
Oh, jeez, yeah.
is the furthest out planet or planetoid in the solar system, basically. So that's going to be, wow, that's 16 days travel.
How big is this meteor we're supposed to pick up?
Good question.
Like, are we towing it, or will it fit on the ship?
I assume we are directing it to the point where it will cause the most death.
That's probably it.
No, Hilty, that's not our goal, though. I suppose it would be come in handy if we needed that. It is, well, thankfully it's small enough to fit in a bag of holding, because that's how you're getting it back.
Oh.
And she pulls out a bag of holding and hands it to you. It's pretty damn heavy, though.
Not once it's in the bag.
Must be very valuable, too.
Exactly. Yes, very valuable. Roll insight, actually.
I'm just gonna ask her why she wants this thing. Oh.
Well, because it could be a dangerous weapon in the wrong hands, and there's no shortage of dangerous peoples out there.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I come from dangerous people.
I wasn't going to say it, but I figured you knew. But lots of others, like, well, we'll get to the beholders, and also whoever has it in for the old wolf, the proprietor of the place. Suffice to say, we want to get our hands on it before they do, because of that. However, Kaylin, you're getting the sense that there's more to her motives than that. You wouldn't be surprised if it is in part the value of the meteorite, because indeed it would be incredibly valuable to get a meteorite of pure adamantine type.
Does my character know how valuable we're talking about?
Make an Arcana roll. Well, short answer is a pretty good idea and pretty darn valuable. Like, the best dwarven smiths would pay through the nose for it, at the least. I won't give a gold piece value to it because A, I don't know what range it would be, and B, I don't want to be handing you an oil tanker that you can then sell, like, Burnwood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But suffice to say, you know that it would be incredibly valuable, so you can guess what Kaylin's thinking.
Basically,
So, yes, you're going to need to retrieve that. The bad news is, Hekatha is not only more than a week's flight away, it's also inhabited by beholders and their kin.
Oh, fun.
Luckily, we have a
Luckily, we're third
plan for that. Sorry, were you saying something?
I said, luckily, we're third level.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be quite enough, but, luckily we have a plan for that. You see, there's an empty tyrant ship in orbit around Toril, which, if you don't know, that's one of those weird-ass ships that beholders make and pilot. If you've never seen... Yes, groundlings, beholders have their own ships, and it's as bad as it sounds, and they're as damn weird as it sounds. But we have one that you can take, and they'll be none the wiser if you sneak onto their world in one. Long as you're sneaking enough. So the plan is we get you on there with a spare spelljamming helm we have. You fly the ship to Hekatha and retrieve the meteorite. And we avoid certain death from orbital bombardment for whatever others may decide to use it on. So, think you're up for it?
Yes. Always.
I think we can handle it.
Oh, yes, yes.
We are the best.
We are.
Well, maybe not quite the best, but pretty damn good. I'll
No,
give
the
you
best.
that. Even the other team, and she
Guilty activates
kind of-
the jukebox function. We're the best. Hooray!
No, we don't need a claptrap here.
Mm.
I hate a claptrap.
She looks over at Vina and her crew. Even this other crew performed pretty well, I will say.
Maybe we should work together.
Indeed, that's what I'm thinking. You'll need an away team once you're there, but you'll need to keep your ship safe as well, so, you'll need some to stay behind and some to, retrieve the meteor. And then, Petty Officer Winston Ryback, she, kind of steps back and puts a hand on the shoulder of the much larger GIF looming behind her. He will, ensure you don't go hungry, as well as, be in command of the mission. Basically command the deckhands aboard the ship. So, who among you, well, who's your Spelljammer, first of all?
Is she?
We'll put up a giant appendage.
I figured as much. Seems reasonable. Vina looks like she's scowling a little, but doesn't object. Very well. And, word of warning. The Tyrant ship is made of stone, so don't try and land it on water. You'll sink like a rock.
Okay. Noted. Don't
Good
land
to
on
know.
water.
That was a joke.
Oh.
Hilty, like a rock, please.
Like a rock.
Right, well, do your best, crew. I'm counting on you. Indeed. Petty Officer Ryback comes up with pots and pans all over him jangling. Pleased to work with you. Now, we will be arriving momentarily, and, this is what you see.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a weird ship.
Cool.
Devil's butthole.
I dub this ship
In
anus.
case you've ever wondered what's at the bottom of a beholder, that's it.
That's his backside.
No wonder they're so pissed.
Yeah, but see all the tentacles come out the other side, which means it would be pointing toward the ground. That's the thruster.
Give it gas.
So it's not just that booty is in the eye of the beholder,
The underside of the beholder.
it's also in the underside. So yeah, it's a pretty weird looking ship, but in some ways you're not that surprised because, well, beholders made it.
Right.
And it's definitely got those eye stalks there. So you're coming up on,
If beholder ships look like
Kind of.
beholders, and the lithid ships kind of look like lithids, why don't human ships look like just guys floating through space?
They just look like the part that the guys think about the most.
Yeah.
So what does that say about beholders?
They really are probably more susceptible to pink eye than we realize.
9
Pink eye just
Wow.
ruins their whole year.
Just keeps getting passed from eye to eye. Can't shake it.
Can't get
What
rid
you
of
don't
it.
realize is it's as they get older, it gets bigger.
Oh.
So
Okay, now this isn't Tales of Plymouth.
Yep, you
Oh,
lost,
sorry,
you lost
sorry.
control.
Though I guess we haven't. It's not been old ladies and that we're talking about, so.
Oh, it's even worse.
But also, they hand you a map. This is what we think it looks. This is what we. How we've mapped it on the inside. Note the gravity plane.
So if we're below that,
That
line,
makes
we
navigation.
we fall toward the gravity plane.
Exactly, and as this is a ship made by beholders, don't expect any means of traverse between levels, given these are flying beings.
True.
So, and you would estimate this thing is roughly 100-foot diameter. So top to bottom, and then also left to right, and in every axis, it's about 100 feet in size.
Right, it's a
so,
sphere, basically.
yeah, so if you were to fall, it would be a long way.
Right.
However, falling into the gravity plane, it would be like falling into a portal in Portal, and then
Right. We would just
falling
hover, we would
out
just stop
of.
at the line in midair.
Yeah.
Right.
So if it's 2 portals on the floor,
Okay.
you're gonna start going back and forth unless you have enough momentum to keep going and counteract gravity and hit something
I
else.
see a note about adding a rope.
Yes, so the groundlings among you, suffice to say, we are going to need to construct our own rope ladder and securely anchor it so that we can navigate between levels. Now, our entry point will be on the cargo deck, which is top and down are always relative, but on the bottom of this diagram here, however, you will be able to send it down a shaft, and gravity will be in the direction of the other end of the shaft. So your goal, once we reach the ship, will be to plant the Spelljammer's helm on the command deck toward the top of the diagram. And we will be entering on the cargo deck, and so you will need to prepare the ladder and get the Spelljammer helm there so that you can pilot the ship. So I will have your team, and he refers to the 4 of you, do that, while the rest of us will prepare our supplies in the cargo deck. This will be a voyage of, well, I estimate it could be about 3 weeks. There and back again, assuming everything goes according to plan, so we have quite a few supplies.
Right. Sounds good. So the ship doesn't already have its own spelljamming deck? Is that what you're saying? Like we have to add our own?
Well, Not one that we can use. Well,
Nobody
so
speaks beholder?
yes, part of it is the beholders have their own technologies that are very different and only usable by beholders, so, we will need to add our own to make it function.
So where do we enter from?
The cargo deck.
Okay. So we're going up through the center?
Where is it? Sorry, trying to find the map to drag you to it.
Because the holodeck, looks like where we could access the inside.
Well, you do see there are some things in the holodeck, but there's also some entryways on the cargo deck, and that's what you'll use to
Okay, because it looks all solid there. That's why I was wondering.
get in
It
there.
looks like a black screen.
No, I'm still looking
Well,
at the
yeah,
map
one
of the
second,
title
let me
ship.
get you on.
Because we got those hangy down things, which are hollow.
I'll be honest, the map doesn't really make sense, and there are some inconsistencies in it as written, but the adventure has you enter on the cargo deck, which... So eventually your ship docks with the ship on the cargo deck, and the rest of them start offloading supplies while... Oh, where is it?
Do we know for a fact there's nothing on this ship, or we don't know that?
We do not believe there is anything on this ship. Last we checked, we did reconnoiter it a day or two ago, and it appeared to be uninhabited. And this is a list of the equipment that was brought along, so...
Only 2 people can eat at once because there's only 2 mess kits.
And I make my hand into a fork.
A soft, gooey fork.
It functions.
You don't make it into a straw?
It can be a hard, gooey fork.
You could make your whole body into a straw.
Ugh, I could.
Now we could debate whether you have 1 hole or 2.
Yeah, let's fight about it. Let's do it. I don't have any holes. I'm a tube.
Or it's a variable number of holes.
That's right.
So you're all dropped off in this place here. We'll just say there's a way out in the northeast, and basically they tell you to, Rybeck tells you to get started building that rope ladder while they start offloading things.
Okay, so the entrance to the higher levels is in this room here, or is it in a different room?
It's, well, go ahead and explore if you'd like.
Yes.
It's
on
on this
see it.
level.
Yeah, okay. So
yeah, there's 3 tubes, basically, that run the height of the ship.
Yep.
And you just found one of them.
Now, effectively, even though we're standing on the ground, we are upside down currently because of the gravity plane, right?
Yes.
Right. So no matter what, we're always going down, even when we're technically ascending toward the gravity
Yeah.
plane. Right.
Yeah,
So
so basically the tube is a pit. Do not step out there unless you want to fall almost 100 feet.
right.
I still don't see anything, so
Oh, no vision on your token?
I don't know. There's a hole in
guess
the
not.
center, so if we just jumped and then
I
perfectly.
see my token's name, but that's it.
Right, we would stop. We would hover in the air
Yes.
where the gravity plane is. Yeah.
And then teleport
Okay.
out.
All right. So.
Oh, hey, there's a room here.
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
Where was the gear? That's a handout.
You had no vision.
All right. Let's see. Equipment list. Climber's kit, hammer and pitons. I don't have any kind of climbing skills. I'm way too low level to fly. How much rope do we have? 100 feet of rope? That's rope, not a rope ladder, right?
Correct. So you basically have the supplies to make a rope ladder out of, I'm guessing, pitons and ropes, but
Just hammer it in. All right. Well, who's good at climbing?
There is like a light wall or something here. I can walk into this space, but I can't see it.
I'm actually trained in athletics.
well, the good news
Do I have dark
is
vision? Is that why I can see? And Chris can't?
Well, I can see now, but like the edge of this room up here,
Yeah.
this funny shape, I can walk past it, but I can't see anything in there. It doesn't.
Because I can see where I'm at. I can see everything around me.
Well, be careful
Is
going too
light
far because
emanating from somebody, or
I don't know.
yeah.
the first access shaft is just around that corner to the north. So
Yeah.
just where?
Yeah, and
like-
if you set up the ladder and throw the ladder down the shaft, then you won't have to use climbing skills or anything. It will be safe to climb then.
Okay. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing, is making a ladder to get to the
use
center of the
athletics
ship.
for climbing.
well, I'm
it's athletics,
supervising.
yeah. And then once we get it, you're saying once we get the ladder made on the wall, then we can just pass through without problems, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start tying a rope around Hildy's waist. I don't ask first; I just start doing it.
Hilty does not even, he reacts not at all.
And I will turn him by the shoulders and point him toward the hole. Oh, we need a light or something. We have a torch. I can see,
Yeah.
but Hilty can't. So let's light a torch and throw one. Well, put it on the edge of the hole, or give it to Hilty. Here you go. Tie it to your belt where the rope is. It's burning
Tape
you.
it to my head.
It's burning you. Gets it slit, and I tape it to you. Now, because if you're going to be climbing, you won't be able to see where you're going. Maybe I should be going down. I can see in the dark.
Well, if the goal is to have a ladder that we can easily traverse at will, all of us.
You have to climb there to make it.
Not necessarily. You just have to remember it is down relative to us, so you can construct the ladder on the floor and then fling it down.
Oh, I see what you're
Then
saying.
you could go down to test it to make
Because
sure
I
it's
was
strong enough.
thinking you meant like we'd hammer the pitons into the wall of the cave and string the rope through them, so we're making a ladder on the wall as we climb down. I didn't realize you meant literally tying a rope ladder together
Just
up
make a
here
rope
and just
ladder
throwing
and-
it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, even still, we can climb down it, which is up, until we reach the gravity plane, and then we have to actually be climbing up to get the ladder attached to the other far end of the access shaft.
That is true.
So
Well, I'll leave it to you to do it.
Alright, I start stringing together a rope ladder somehow. I don't have any skills for that sort of thing. I'm making it up as I go. Sleight of hand.
Well, Crick will help. She is actually
Ooh, you have extra
something
hand,
of
baby.
a
I have
Sleight of many hands.
tool proficiencies.
What
Does anybody
kind?
have survival?
Smith's tools, carpenter's tools.
I mean, technically, I have every skill.
You are a
Fucking
bard.
bards.
Yes.
I have survival. +3.
I actually am trained in survival, but it's not that great because my wisdom's not.
Do you want carpenter's tools or smith's tools?
I'll say roll carpenter's tools, and anyone else can roll, say, sleight of hand or any tools that might be applicable.
What skill am I using?
I play some music to cheer
What-
you on.
What ability, rather?
Damn it. So they expect me to do manual labor?
I will sleight of hand to help.
Well, unless you have some magic that can help us. Or would you rather carry things?
I'm tying knots and making.
No, I'll
ropes.
tie the rope.
What ability do you want for rope ladder?
Probably Dex.
I'll say dexterity.
Okay.
Hello, Doofus Cat.
Vina, yells toward you, well, I hope you're better at tying ropes than, doing hair.
Woohoo!
Yes, this is much easier to work with.
I say, did someone say hair? And I just make a little hairdo on top of my head.
A weird little gooey pompadour.
It looks more like it's like a Ken hairdo where it looks like hair, but it's really just a solid. There's no strands to it. It looks like Johnny Bravo's hair. Just
I used to love
Perfect.
that show. Gonna be.
Okay. Well, you did pretty well, so it didn't take you... It is a time-consuming process, doing all of this, but, sounds like your plan was it lowering Hilty down to hammer pitons with the ladder ropes into the
yeah.
side? Okay. Yeah, so you do all that without any mishaps. It is a very time-consuming process hammering these pitons into the stone and through the ropes and making sure everything is secure, but it takes, we'll say, 3 hours with those rolls. And then finally you get a rope all the way to the command area.
Have to make the
Strung
ladder
up.
safe for the soft shells.
It's gonna be so cool for me because I'll be climbing up the ladder, and when I reach the gravity plane, I can just reverse my positioning on the ladder just without having to completely
Suddenly your
turn.
butt becomes your head.
Yes, exactly. It's just like I just transfer through.
That is pretty cool.
It is really cool, actually. Because otherwise, if you're climbing, you're either suddenly lowering yourself backwards up, or you've got to turn on the ladder. And then getting off becomes that much harder. Ow, cat, what are you... Ow.
What she said.
Okay, so you have your ladder set up.
I would like to go to the command deck and install a spelljamming helm.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bulky taking a chair, but you can certainly do it, especially since, I mean, in some ways you could just drop it down the shaft and,
True. I could just make an extra arm.
But yeah, it's probably safer to create a pulley or something and kind of guide it along as you're going down rather than just drop it. But
Yep. No, I will just make an extra appendage to hold it as I go down the ladder.
okay. Okay, is everyone going down or just one person or
That's what she said.
Knew that was coming.
That's what she
Of
said.
course.
Oh, yes, I will go as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry,
To the command deck.
I got lost in the what she said.
okay. Well, turns out you can fit 4 people down the shaft.
Did she say anything about that, Brian?
I was gonna let someone else do it this time.
Oh, guess I'll have to actually move you. Okay.
The shaft is dark.
Hey,
Oh, there we are.
here we are.
Okay, and let me get you out of the walls.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I wondered what was going on. All right, so which one did we come out of? The bottom one or the top one?
The top one.
Okay.
So you arrive up or down at the command deck, and yeah, it is a little disorienting and difficult, especially those of you with non-amorphous bodies. Does that make it morphous bodies?
I have amorphous body.
That's a good question. Never thought about that.
Well, those of you with morphous bodies have to. I mean, it's less. It's scarier than it sounds because once you get to the gravity plane, it's kind of stable. Because even if you fall off, you'll be just kind of going back and forth. But it still looks like. Yeah, you're basically buoyant, but it's still kind of frightening because you're looking at what looks like down, and sometimes it's almost 100 feet down.
And sometimes it's up, depending on which side of the gravity plane you're bobbing on.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's the one point where you can let go of the ladder and just kind of float.
Yeah, so it's a little disconcerting, but it's not actually dangerous to switch sides and then climb all the way up to the command deck.
I'm imagining it's kind of like when you make 2 portals on the floor in one of the portal games and you drop something in it and just kind of bounces up and down between the 2.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yeah, so you have gotten the helm up to the command deck, and that's when the murders began.
Yeah.
Wait, no. No,
Yes?
no murders yet, but
Hilty is ready.
where is it? Okay, everyone roll initiative.
What? That escalated quickly.
Or did it de-escalate?
Oh,
Oops, better do this first.
Woohoo! Me and my hair are ready.
Okay, interesting.
Luckily, the ship goes on 0, so.
That's true.
Actually, on 20, it just didn't do it right. Okay,
The ship's gonna defend
the ship is
itself.
alive.
May have an automated defense system. Could be
Huh.
a problem. Whoa!
So do you.
It's dancing.
It's named Hilty.
Excellent.
So, Oobleck, you are fast enough that you feel the ship suddenly starting to shift under your feet, but are fast enough to do something. You're not completely sure what's going on yet, but you can feel the ship is starting to move like it's rolling, and that's going to be dangerous if you don't brace yourself or get ready to roll with it.
All right, I'm gonna find something to cling on to and shout to everyone else, "Grab hold of something!"
Okay.
That wasn't very specific, so I'm just going to grab the nearest person.
I try to. I'm gonna grab Oobleck, but it doesn't do anything. My hands just go through him.
Okay, so,
We get a reflex saving throw or something to try and cling to a wall or something.
I'll say yes, because Oobleck was able to warn you, you can either use athletics to try to brace yourself, or use acrobatics to
Roll with it.
kind of roll with it.
Ugh! I warned you, but it didn't help me any.
You're too slippery.
I thought he said that because you went first, you were able to avoid it.
Oh, maybe I didn't have to roll. Okay. Oh, that's good.
Well,
Was that, or maybe I misinterpreted?
Well, I rolled anyway, just in case.
Well,
the
I'll
bad
say-
balls out.
because he was able to warn you, you will all get the benefit this round. So yeah, everyone rolled. Okay, so okay, good. That is after initiative, so okay, so then on 20, the ship suddenly lurches to its side, and this is a spherical ship. It starts acting like it and rolling like a ball, and you can guess what happens to people inside it then. You start all get thrown about. Kaylin, you are kind of doing your acrobatics. You're kind of ready for this and able to kind of cartwheel as it shifts in the circular passage, and so you do not take any damage from falling, essentially.
Can I
And
ask
just
a
kind of-
question about the rotation?
Sure.
Is it around this? Is it around the center of? If we were looking at what we can see right now, would it be? Is it rotating around the center of this in that kind of either counterclockwise or clockwise direction, or is it rolling like towards a direction?
Good question.
Are we falling towards this or towards the other hole?
Right.
Or is it just rotating clockwise or counterclockwise?
Right. What direction are we falling?
Yeah. Man, I didn't know I needed a 3D modeling program for this event.
Well, because the point is if we were here, if we got inside here, we could run around the inside of that thing as it rolls. If it's rotating in that kind of direction. If it's not, then we're gonna have to run around the tunnel that we're in.
Okay, so which axis is which? So I will say I just rolled a d4 to decide. So
Roll a d6. 1 and 2 is one. 2 and 3. I mean, 3 and 4 is another, and then 5 and 6 is the other. X, Y, Z.
well, but it's rotating a plane. I guess it's rotation around a particular axis. Good point. Oh gosh. And then we use the right-hand rule to tell where the magnetic field is going based on the electric current.
Oh boy, and out comes the trigonometry next.
And then
Is
you
the
have to
moment
calculate
where
the
your
Gaussian
math teacher told
flow.
you that algebra would save your life? Is this that moment?
Well, okay, so X would be where we're walking right now, like towards the center. So that's flat is X. So Y would be the up and down. So that would be basically we would be rotating around the up and down we just traveled, basically.
I'll say 1 and 2 is the x-axis is left and right, y-axis is north and south, z-axis is up and down, vertical.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 is y-axis rotating around the y-axis. Oh dear lord. So it's moving
around this, right?
Yeah.
We'd be rotating it. That would spinning, so we'd be spinning centrifugal force outwards from that.
Okay, yeah. I'll just say, yeah, I'm not sure if you can see this vector, but
yeah,
you're basically it's spinning clockwise around this central hole.
That's what she said.
How do you do it? Is it G? How do you hold it so it stays?
Q.
Q. So.
Or you right click, I think, and then you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you right click to put down the dots.
So we're going kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when you realize someone turned off the friction.
Did I take damage? I was AFK for a minute.
No, discussing of 3 dimensions.
Okay.
Okay, so we have determined.
Let's add a 4th one in there.
Time.
We're already doing turn orders, so we are.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so before the first adventure. No, so it's spinning clockwise around this central hole here. So Kalen is successfully kind of cartwheeling off the walls as they rotate and avoiding damage. Hilty manages to brace himself against the wall and kind of prop himself between the wall and what would be the
flat stone
floor. Yes, you've gotten yourself propped and you are fine. Zorthis, you almost make it, but then at the last minute, you lose your grip and fall, or are thrown to the side, I guess. And Oobleck, you don't do so well in the being a leaf on the wind.
No. That's a bad thing to say.
He's more like Mercury in an old or an old thermostat.
Yeah, so Zarthus and Oobleck, you two make a dex save.
Ooh, I like deck saves.
I do not. And that is why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was it? So, oh.
I'm imagining an Oobleck deck save being that he kind of splats on one wall as the ship turns and then oozes back into a
Yeah, just
ball
reforms
again.
differently.
That's a deck save. A failure would be that if he just gets dispersed.
Mhm.
So, luckily, you weren't moved very far. Oobleck, you, of course, make the save, so you take 1 damage. Zarthus, you take 2 damage because you failed.
Ow!
But didn't fall or get thrown far. So, Zarthus, it's your turn next as you stumble onto your feet.
Okay. What are we supposed to do?
Where do we have to place the spelljamming helm?
Well, as far
I
as you
assume
can
this one.
tell, anywhere on the command deck, but that's kind of the least of your concerns right now.
Oh, I figured if we got it placed, I could take control of the ship.
Oh, good point.
So this thing's continuing to spin.
That's what it looks like.
What are we trying to get to?
You do think you see, doesn't say where. You think you see on a wall here, there's some kind of an arcane control panel? Maybe that would do something. You're not really sure, though.
I'll try it. Can I move my normal movement?
Yeah, we'll say that you can.
All right, I'll go over to in front of the thing and see what I can figure out about how to use it.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of buttons there. You could make an Arcana check to see if you know what they do, or you could try hitting buttons randomly.
I press the big red one that says "Do not press." I'll take an Arcana roll. See if it.
Hey! Ejection.
Wow.
Right?
Okay, well, apparently Zarthus is actually a little bit familiar with Beholder ship technology.
How do you know this stuff?
Get Yankee training.
We start looking at him weird.
This is what we're going with.
That is a good question, but yeah, somehow he knows this and he knows exactly the button to press that's kind of an emergency.
He's an illithid spy.
Get him!
Oh.
It's kind of an emergency, like, an emergency brake button, I guess is what you would call it, to stop it dead in space. So you're pretty sure if you press that, it should stop.
Pulls the e-brake.
I will press it.
Okay, yeah, the ship quickly comes to a halt and stops spinning.
Would this also require a dex save?
Has it abruptly stopped?
It does not. It stops gradually enough that it is safe.
Oh,
I want to immediately get to setting up this control panel or the spelljamming helm
Okay.
in a nice out of the way area, probably right next to the panel he just worked on.
Okay. Well, you do notice there's a hatch on the floor. I guess it's open, and then there's 3 side chambers as well as the other
Oh
2
my. Yeah.
access shafts.
Once you walk down here, it opens right up. Oh. All right, let's set it in here then.
Okay.
You know that's the bathroom.
Behold our toilet.
It's just a hole.
Actually, based upon the shape, all the holes, that's what they really were.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, the gravity plane is there, so it won't just go down.
Oh, there's one shaft.
Yeah, we
that's just like
we
floating
climbed
poop
through
right
it.
in the middle.
Yep.
there's new meaning to the term floater.
Ah!
I was thinking I was thinking earlier that some schmuck should pour some water down there so people have to like crawl through water every time or something.
We all float down up here.
Or you could just have Oobleck float there, and we have to go through him every time.
Yeah, you gotta go through me. Literally.
Literally.
Ah.
Are you
Hey,
like
so
that guy from Ant-Man Quantumania?
Oh,
The one that has no holes?
yeah. What was that guy? How many holes do you
So-
have? What?
I wonder if they put that in specifically to avoid the fan theory of just put Ant-Man in
Yeah,
certain parts of Thanos.
That was a very strange movie. That Ant-Man movie.
It definitely was.
That was right before they completely changed direction with the next phase. Because that was supposed to be
Okay.
setting up the new villain.
So you have set up your... Oh, wow, I
Yes.
just saw Oobleck. So you have set up your chair.
Mhm.
When... Well, Hilty, you hear this, but everyone else make a perception roll.
Wow.
You said I hear it?
Oh, wow. Let's see. Well, Oobleck and Hilty, especially since he's closest, start to hear strange noises coming from down in the central hole. It's like a weird sort of whirring noise, like Hilty especially would understand this as almost a mechanical whirring noise.
Like a meat grinder? For killing?
Something like that, yeah, or something that might be usable for that.
Uh-oh.
All you know is something that sounds like it spins and is mechanical, and it's down there.
And it's coming this
But
way.
I look down the shaft.
Throw a torch down. Looks like there's one on there anyway.
Just don't throw anything like non-organic down there.
You mean organic?
It's a garbage disposal.
Could be.
Well, yeah. So the problem is, remember the gravity plane.
Right.
The gravity plane is just below, not too far below where you are, and so the torch just kind of gets stuck there, and the bottom looks like it might be a little far to
Okay.
see from here.
100 feet far? 100 feet far? Isn't that how far you said we'd fall?
That's the
Big hole.
the size of the ship. It wouldn't be quite that far, more like, oh gosh.
So the light's not illuminating whatever it is far below.
Yeah, we can't see, so.
Do we have a rope?
Did. It's currently
We
around
don't have a
there,
separate rope.
unless we have more rope.
I
We throw
would
the-
say
I have my own rope. It's only 50 feet.
I'll say you can barely see the floor, and you would estimate it's about 40 feet down or up.
Okay.
I can see that far with dark vision.
But we
anyway,
can't see
right?
what's making the noise.
Oh, okay. Oh, good point. The dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay, remind me, who has dark vision and how far?
60 feet.
I believe mine's 60 feet. I'm an elf. They didn't change it.
Right. Mostly it's 60 feet unless you have one of those weird glasses that give you 300 feet or whatever. Ridiculous.
Yep, dark vision range 60.
Okay, yeah, so it should be within your range, those with dark vision, actually, to see that... This is interesting.
Also, I'm 5 by 5 feet, just so you guys know. According to medium size, I am 5 by 5 feet.
Ah, yeah.
5 feet tall by 5 feet wide.
Yes, so like real life, basically.
Right.
You sound spherical or possibly cuboid.
Okay, well,
He's a Moltron. That's why.
So since those of you with dark vision can see down there, and what you see is three things that look
my.
like this.
What the hell?
That
The
doesn't
names
look
don't
fun.
sound good either.
Oh my goodness. Beholders
Filter
So,
make
is irrelevant.
bright green robots.
Yes.
Yeah, it does actually remind you a little of a Thrycreen. I guess you've all seen one now, but those who've seen more. But yeah, it looks robotic like Hilti, but it seems to have circular saws on its end, and there seem to be three of them that are kind of hunched over different scrap piles, and they seem to be sifting through a whole bunch of metal scrap and sawing bits and pieces off, and then...
Do they appear to be replicating?
Possibly make an intelligence roll, I guess, I would say.
Oh,
Well, Hilti doesn't
Hilti's
have
not
dark
great at
vision, so
that.
how is Hilti seeing?
He's not,
Oh, yeah, true.
but he's hearing. He's using echolocation.
Yeah, they really should not put the names on these things because it really destroys any chance that we could go, oh, they might be friendly.
Good point.
Hilty might still assume they could be friendly.
Pervert.
They appear to be designed for dismantling fleshy things.
Mm.
Well, they seem to be doing something with these scrap piles down there, and those who can see can make an intelligence roll if they'd like to try to tell what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. -1, baby.
Well, Oobleck doesn't really know what they're doing other than sawing things. Kalen, after watching them for a little bit, you see one of them appears to be actually assembling something that looks surprisingly like the legs of one of these things.
So Hilty was right.
Hmm.
There's bug porn going on.
Not that
Yes,
kind of
there is
replication.
Robo.
perhaps replication or reproduction of a sort happening here, perhaps, yes.
Can you imagine
And
if that
then
was robot porn? It's like, oh yeah, you built that other robot.
You're really turning me on and off and
Put 'em
on.
together.
Yes.
now this is what Daddy, Mother's counterpart, is like.
Ugh. That's creepy.
But
You pulled that chassis together.
I will relay this and then step away from Hilty if he starts breathing hard.
He doesn't breathe.
If you start dribbling any fluids, anything, I'm out of here.
Oh,
well, it's just a bit of, oh god, lubrication.
Uh-huh.
gross. Self-lubricating.
He
Well,
doesn't get excited for reproduction. He gets excited for violence.
deproduction.
Disassembly.
Destruction.
No disassemble, Stephanie.
I was thinking that too.
Well, that's when you see one of them turn their one lit up eye straight at you, Kaylin. And you think you sense murderous intent. Roll initiative.
Hilty's favorite kind of intent.
All of us rolling initiative, or just the ones that can see?
All of you.
Okay.
Oh,
I suppose I
goobers.
should be over there since we were all looking down the shaft.
It's never something I want to say with
I'm gonna say I was trying to look down the shaft, I just couldn't see.
Okay, so do we have everyone? Yes, it looks like it.
Oh, goody. There's a bug coming. Oh, goody. Kaylin is right over the hole and nobody else is. Yay.
No, I think we're all there. Technically, most of us were looking down.
Okay, excuse me while I do some calculations for three-dimensional combat.
Come on, get out the trig.
Um... Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm going to put a copy of one of you on the level where they are, just so you can see what's going on there. Because you technically can, some of you see what's going on there, but don't think that you're actually there. So that's the level where they are,
Nice.
which may be important because, well, ranged attacks work.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Shazam.
Okay, so this one moved 10 feet, then goes 40 feet up the wall, and then...
Dude, I still can't see it. It's not visible.
Oh,
Ping.
can only Ublex see it, or...
I don't know. You pinged us over,
Well,
but
it's a different
can't
place.
see it.
We're not.
Are we all there? Or just
Need a
me?
light source,
'Cause I only
maybe.
see
No.
Just put a light source.
Oh, you would all need to be there. Okay, I see.
Right.
Okay, and again, remember, you're not actually there. I'm just showing you...
Right. For
Right.
targeting purposes, what we can shoot at
Yeah.
from here, yeah.
So that one is... God, this is complicated. That one is on the ceiling, or the face closest to you, coming toward the hatch, but has not yet reached it. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Get some battle music. Okay, Zarthus, what are you going to do?
Well, can I see any of them yet?
Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Oh gosh, where are you relative to the hole?
That's what she
said.
I think we all
I'll
were.
say, with your current positioning, you can kind of see the one that's coming close to you.
All right. I think I'll
So
try
this,
and make an attack. Ranged attack. Because he's not in melee range, right?
he is not, but he's probably in ranged.
Right. I will throw a javelin.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Probably a miss.
Yeah, it seems to, well, connect but clang harmlessly off because this thing does look to be made of hard metal.
Right.
So it's like hitting someone in full plate, basically. Anything
Okay.
else?
No, that's it. I can't really do much.
Okay, Hilti.
How far away are they? Sorry. They're about 60 feet? Within 60 feet?
Yeah, probably within 60 feet.
Okay.
Where's the gravity flip thingy?
It's just below the hatch, and so you could go down there and stay on the ceiling and fight this one that's close to you, actually, in melee range.
Okay, I was trying to figure out if it was like mid shaft, so if you jump down there, you would just like not fall and take damage. But
Correct. The gravity plane is like 5 feet below the hatch. So if you jumped down, it would be safe.
wait, 5 feet below, wouldn't that be on the other side? Are we looking up the shaft? I thought we were looking down
We're
the
looking
shaft.
down, but the gravity plane is between that floor and us.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So
so
I could just jump and not take falling damage is the question.
Correct. However, you would be kind of bobbing up and down in the gravity plane.
We wouldn't know exactly where it is relative to the floor in that room anyway, because we can't see the gravity plane. Although we did throw something down there, right? Like a torch, so I guess we could know where it is.
Yeah, you can see where you would end up, and it's basically 5 feet down from the lip of the hatch.
I mean,
So,
if you do your jump right, so you get a little bit of forward momentum, then you could basically jump up and then land on the floor on the other side.
And it wouldn't do much for falling damage because you didn't fall literally that far after the gravity flip.
Right. Because you're jumping through. I mean, you're not immediately stopping at that point. You're going to go through and then come back if you don't land against anything solid. So if you jump like you're jumping up from a hole, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope you're a good acrobat so you can get your feet under you before you land. Well,
you'll have momentum when you go through, so you would pop.
Yeah.
I would worry that you would have enough momentum that you would like hit your head on the ceiling when you popped through.
Are they attached
well,
to the
you'd be going feet first, so you'd have to somersault when you get to the other side. Yeah, because you get to the other side, you're going to break your neck.
Are they attached to the ceiling? Because if they're on the other side of the gravity plane, then they would...
Yeah, Chris said they were on the ceiling.
Okay. They're on their ceiling, which is our floor from here.
That's what he said a minute ago.
All right. Yeah. I'm just making sure.
They are on the opposite side. Down where they are, they would be on what is the ceiling to them, but they seem very proficient climbers.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure. I was like wrapping my head around it while I'm looking at my spell abilities.
So there isn't really a place to land over there because you
you can't land on the ceiling
still.
Yeah, you'd be on the floor, which is opposite them.
Which is what, a lip edge around? Well, it would have to be right around here.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So you'd have to jump through, somersault,
or just grab the lip and pull if you went head first.
True.
You dive
head first and then just gracefully step onto the ceiling.
Yes, that works.
Well, let me show you this map. That's a cross section. Okay, is this a line? Okay, so that is the plane of gravity.
Oh, right.
Right.
Where is it?
The top.
Ah.
Yeah. So you jump through and you'd have to basically go bonk and land there.
Right. So there's apparently a room down there we didn't know about.
Like a cave.
This looks like a giant room.
Oof, yeah, but what surface are they standing on?
They're on the ceiling.
Well, if this is to make sense, they're way down here.
That's what I was confused by, but Chris said it didn't go that far, so I assume that there must be like a...
Right, that's what I was thinking. There's a floor like that.
So. Yeah. Or a ceiling, technically.
Right.
Actually... Yeah. See, part of the problem is...
not matching up.
The adventure is not really clear about some of these dimensions here.
Mm-hmm.
But in the cross section, there's 2 down on what is basically the opposite side, clinging to it with their climbing, and then there's 1 climbing up here close to you.
Can I see that one from the hole?
You can, yes. And Zarthus just threw a javelin at it and basically missed.
So you're going to dive head first, come in here, land right here on your feet daintily, and then go up and attack it.
Yeah, I guess that's the idea.
It's going to be beautiful.
Have fun, Murder Man.
Well, it's more like you would start bobbing along the plane of gravity, but
Well, you'd have to be close to the shaft wall so you could pull yourself over when you get to the gravity.
Well, and how quick is the bob? Because I mean, you do have inertia, so you'd have to go a little ways on either side of it, right? Or does it say in the book you just stop at that point?
you would probably eventually stop and be stable at the
Right.
gravity plane.
So I'm thinking between when you do it and eventually is a whole lot of wow, 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 wow,
A
wow.
little, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only about 5 to 10 feet down, which, oh god, what's the conversion of feet to meters? Because
3. I don't know.
9.88 meters per second squared.
You get there very quickly, yeah. Like a little over a second.
Yeah, let me. One meter is 3.28 feet.
Mhm.
So 10 feet is 3 meters. So. Okay, so you would get there in about a third of a second, and so you wouldn't have a whole lot of inertia, is
By
what
the way,
I'm
just
getting at.
to make yourself easier, it's 32 feet per second, so you can just do it in 2
Okay.
if you want.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, so a third of a second, so you're not traveling very fast. You would equalize pretty quickly.
All right. So the question is, as my move action, can I hop through and pull myself up onto the floor, ceiling, whatever?
You won't know till you try.
Oh, I got an idea. It's such a short distance. Why doesn't somebody like push on his feet and push him up?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, make an acrobatics roll, I'll say, to see how gracefully you do this. It probably won't be too hard. Okay, yeah, you easily do that and basically get on the lip there.
Even though this is only for demonstration purposes. Sure.
I'll say you're actually there on that
Okay.
map now. It's just you're on the
The other side. Yeah.
the hatch side and not the opposite side that two
Right.
of them are on.
We need a reverse map for the other side of this.
Oh gosh.
We need a 3D virtual world to play in.
Anyway, bonus action to rage. And then let's see.
This is why battle map's hard for space games.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And X. How do we use frenzy? Or you just turn it on? Frenzy? Sure.
We need more music again.
Oh, is the music not on or?
Yeah, I don't hear it. Maybe other people do.
I hear it.
Hear it.
Okay, it must be just me.
Did that hit?
That does not hit.
Reload.
Okay. That's Hilty's turn.
Yeah, so you hit it in the I don't even know how to describe
region?
that part of the body.
Thorax.
Privates.
Yeah, the kind of front part, the abdomen maybe, but the armor is too thick and it just kind of glances off the side as sparks fly. Okay, another one. Second one goes, so 2 lightning jolts. Okay, so you are closest. So, okay. Hilty. You see another of them, one on the ceiling or opposite side. A couple of jolts of lightning arc toward you from its mouth, and, or I guess
Well,
more,
that's nice.
its handy things, manipulators. One of them hits you for 3 lightning damage, the other one misses you.
Okay.
Kaylin, what do you do?
Zap. I will zap.
Okay.
In fact, because I will do an innate sorcery to give myself advantage on my attack roll. My spell. Oh, there it is. I'm glad I did advantage. Jesus.
Oof. Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
yeah, so you appear to maybe hit one of its legs, and it appears to do nothing. It's just kind of grounded there, and so it wouldn't hit anything important. Oobleck, what do you do?
Well, for now, I'm just going to taunt one of the robots that I can see, saying things like, nah, 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 you can't get me. And I will viciously mock it. Where's...
So, which one? The one next to Hilty, or...
hold on, I had to reset, so I lost a lot of stuff. Resuming. Because I'm still way up at the top of the shaft. Yeah, the one next to Hilty, because that way it'll have disadvantage if it misses the saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Well, apparently it succeeds, so it does not seem fazed by your
Oh well.
taunting, and it chitters something in what kind of sounds like Thrycreen language, if any of you have ever heard that, but...
Nope.
Okay, the third one seems to be continuing its reproductive act, so...
Ugh. Don't phrase it that way.
It likes when you watch. Okay, the one next to Hilty is in melee range, and so it makes 3 attacks. So its bite, as it lunges forward, does not connect with you. However, as you're focusing on that, you don't notice the 2 rotating saw blades coming in on either side of you, and
Oh, no.
one does 3 damage, one does 6 damage.
Hold on. I will use a reaction and spend a Psy Warrior die to use Protective Field.
Hmm.
When a creature within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can use a reaction, expend 1 energy die, roll it, reduce the damage taken by the number rolled, plus my intelligence modifier.
Nice.
So that would be, at this level, a d6 plus 2. So I'm going to try to reduce the 6 damage.
Okay.
So 3.
Okay, so with the... I wonder if what the order of operations is. I forget the order of operations with resistances because he already has resistance from raging. I'll say that second attack just does no damage. The first attack does, I guess it would be 1 damage to him after the rage resistance. So, yeah, nice. Okay, and now it's your turn, Zarthus.
I guess I'll throw a javelin again.
Okay.
Magician's brick.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah, once again, it just kind of glances off maybe one of the legs. Doesn't do much.
Okay.
Hilty.
Okay. I'm going to reckless attack.
Ooh.
Hold on. Gotta find the right one. Okay. Oof. That's supposed to be with advantage. Still a miss.
Okay, yeah,
And
once again, you
the
just kind of glance off. This
offhand.
thing is well made.
Oh. I think the offhand connects.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Where's the 2? No, I don't think it gets the 2d6, so it's just the 3 plus the 2. 3. So I think it's just 5. The 2d6 is from Frenzy, which would have been on the first attack.
Well, also, it's an offhand, so unless you have a feat or something, it's just 1d6, no modifier. So,
Right, it's the 1d6. Is it
Okay.
not getting the rage?
Oh, right, the rage, okay.
So it's the 3 and the 2.
Okay, yeah,
So it's
but
just
not also your strength mod. Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you do take a little chunk out of it, and it seems displeased. The next one... Oh, oops. Wait, no, not controlled by all players. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I made the token wrong, so reducing their HP reduced everyone's HP. Okay. So, one of the ones down on the ceiling is going to try to jolt you again. So, Hilty. And it has advantage now. Okay, both are hit for 10 lightning damage total. Sadly, you are made of metal.
Sadly.
But do you have metal joints? Beat you up and earn 15 silver points. Okay, Kaylin. Ah, nice.
They are also made of metal.
True. And are you targeting the one next to Hilty?
No, I was targeting this one.
Ah, the one on the ceiling?
I made a color instead, sorry.
Okay. And that's lightning damage.
Probably
Oh,
resistant, right?
I have even worse news.
Oh, goody, it's immune. Cool.
It seems to do no damage to them for some
He
reason.
sounds like Jim with the
Cool.
salt marsh all over again.
Yes,
Fire,
it
he's
does.
resistant. Ice, he's resistant. Lightning, he heals. Damn it!
Yeah, I hate to do this to you, but yes, they do have 2 damage immunities. But only 2 and no healing.
Well, I'm rolling it anyway, just so we can see what it would be. There we go. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Hey, yeah. Oobleck.
I would like to drop down there the same way Hilty did, if possible.
Okay, yeah.
Do I have to roll anything to land gracefully?
Acrobatics.
Oof, not so graceful.
Okay, so I'll say you have... Well, if you make any physical attack or an attack roll, it will be at disadvantage on this turn, but that's the only effect.
Nope, I'm gonna stick with a spell. I was hoping... Well, actually... So the one up here is what? Manufacturing something, right?
Yeah.
And the one down here is doing what?
That's the one that has been, zapping Hilty.
Okay. Alright. And they are not close together, and they are melee ranged attacking. So I'm going to hit the one that has been hitting Hilty with a shatter spell.
Ooh.
As much as I would like to hit 2 at once, I can't. But if they are constructs, they take double damage.
Ooh. Oh, a construct has disadvantage on the save.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. Okay, I thought it was extra damage. Even still. Constitution save,
Yeah, that's
3d8 thunder damage on a failed save.
still good. Wow. It rolled the same thing both time, and it succeeded its save.
Well, it still takes half,
Yeah.
so that's something.
Yeah, so it takes a bit of a jolt, and you see a few dents develop, but it doesn't seem too phased by it.
Alright. That's my turn.
Well, the last one continues,
So where am I?
worrying
I'm over
away.
here or something, because I'm on the ceiling. I'm not in the hole.
Okay. Yeah, put yourself where on the XY plane? God. In here you want to be.
I want to be there. Although I should
Okay.
technically be closer to Hilty, but that's fine.
I wonder if... I'm looking for one that would look like it's up or down. But which way is up and... Oh, gosh. Okay, well, the one in melee with Hilty will go after him again. Now with advantage. Wow.
Yeah, I made it so you can tell I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, so the bite hits and one of the saws hits, but the other saw goes wide. So after your rage, you take 4 damage, Hilty. Zarthus, what are you doing? And you're muted.
Same as before.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, same roll as before, I think. So yeah, that's a miss.
All right, that's it.
Okay, Hilty.
So first attack. It's not auto adding. I don't know why they bother having a turn on, turn off reckless attack, because all it does is give you advantage on strength based attacks, and it doesn't. Turning it on doesn't give you the advantage.
Okay, are you doing a reckless attack again?
Yes.
Okay.
11. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna use, where is it? Built for success.
Ooh.
So that is a 15.
Sadly, it does not.
God damn it. And the offhand. Oof.
Is that with roll it with advantage or roll it again?
No, the off. It's only on the first attack that you get. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was all attacks. Okay.
Oh, so it's, when you make your first attack roll on your turn. So it's really annoying because you need to turn it on and for your first attack roll and then turn it off after you take your first attack roll. Yeah.
Mm.
I forgot to turn it off, but it doesn't matter. It missed anyway. That is Hilty's whiff of a turn.
Okay, yeah, they did maybe give these guys too high an AC.
I haven't rolled well either, except for that one offhand attack that rolled really well.
Mm-hmm. Why these are only challenge rating 2, I don't know, but... Okay, so that one's gonna keep trying to jolt you, and, wow. Okay, that's a total of, with the 2 jolts, that's 19 lightning damage to you.
I'm trying to help you, but I gotta get there first.
Unless, Zarthus can do more shielding. Or wants to.
Yeah, I can actually. I'll do that again.
Okay.
I can do that as long as I have what I call psi energy dice remaining. D6 plus 2. Hey, 6 damage less.
Okay, heal 6 damage. Okay, Kaelin.
I'm at 7 health and we've barely nicked this 1.
Okay, damage type thunder. Jeremy stole my thunder.
Okay. That hit, and it does damage it.
I stole your thunder?
Little.
No, I told you should do thunder.
I know.
And the one next to Hilty? Is that what you're targeting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a boom and a slight crunch as part of it just kind of implodes, I guess you could say. A small part on one of its legs just kind of crunches inward like an invisible force. Pushes inward. Oobleck,
All
what
right.
do you do?
Well, first I'm going to move 30 feet. And since I can't basically cross the hole here, I can only get to about there. And then I'm going to use my Dissonant Whispers spell on the one attacking Hilty in an attempt to make it flee from him.
Ooh.
So, there we go.
If anybody has the mending spell, that works on me too.
I do not. That'd be very useful, wouldn't it? It's
It's
cantrip, right?
the spell plus my con.
Is mending a cantrip? Because if it is,
Yeah.
that's
I think
pretty
so.
big. That's a huge easy heal for you.
Well, the two limitations is mending takes 1 minute to cast, and it basically lets him spend a hit die.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say out of combat, you can just keep casting mending over and over again until you spec the full. But if it's burning hit
Yeah.
dice, then you can't use it in combat.
Does it say burn hit dice? It just says plus your con bonus.
Wait, really?
Well, we can figure it out after
so.
combat.
Yeah.
Because I want to kill this thing, or at least make it run away. Unless they're immune to psychic damage. Don't tell me, but they might be.
They are
kinda
not
expect
immune to psych. Well, I shouldn't tell you that, but the thing is, does this count as a frightened condition, or...
Oh, it does cost a hit die.
It would be target must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away from you as it can. It doesn't say it initiates the psychic or the frightened condition because that would last a certain number of rounds
True.
or until my next turn. This just makes it run, and then it can immediately come back on its turn.
Okay, yeah, so I guess this immunity would not apply. It does make the save, so roll your damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so it does not run away, but it does take emotional damage, seemingly.
Take that.
Okay.
Incoming. It was worth a try.
Okay, yeah, I think this one is still going to be shooting at Hilty, so... Oh, wow, one missed. Well, one hit did 9 lightning damage to you, Hilty.
I'll
He's
use
down.
I'll use protective field again.
Is that a reaction, or...
Yeah.
You can only.
Did you
Oh wait,
get
did he?
Yeah, you
Is
use
that the
that?
same turn?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
think so?
Oh, so never mind. I can't use it again then. It's a reaction.
Oh, this is the one shooting at him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's not shooting at me after
Wait.
I shattered it.
Wait, did that... Oh, wait, no, that one already went. This is... Never mind, sorry, this is the one that's reproducing.
Oh.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Mm-hmm.
But not with you.
Yeah, take that.
Thank God.
I'm not good enough. What?
So the one's reproducing hit me for 9.
So, correct, nothing hit you yet. But now something's
Okay.
gonna try to hit you. Top of the
Okay.
round. And remind me, do reactions replenish
On
on
your
your
turn.
turn or top of the
On
round?
your turn.
Okay. Okay, so advantage. Okay. Oof. Okay, so first hit does 4 damage after your resistance. Well, in total it does 5 damage after your resistance, so it actually does not down you. And one of its 2 saw hits missed, but it bites down hard and sideswipes you. Zarthus.
All right. Can we go back to the other map for a second?
Just scroll down.
Yeah, it is the same.
Oh. Okay.
I just have 3 of you on
Wait,
different
no.
parts of the map.
I need to see the gravity plane.
It's up.
That's up.
Yeah,
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay.
You just zoom really far out. I learned recently with Roll20 you can make the grid really clear if you want. You can change the opacity of the grid.
Oh.
So that when you
cool.
zoom out, it's not basically a giant white field that barely has an image behind it.
I don't think there's a way for me to do it what I was thinking about doing. So, all right, we'll try something different. We're going to Sacred Flame that guy that's been getting hit. DC 11 deck save.
Well, they just made it, but that is a good idea. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Yeah, it just barely moves out of the way. They're a little dexterous, but
Well, my DC is pretty low.
true. But the good thing is you don't have to deal with their armor.
True.
Okay, Hilty. You're in danger.
I could see that. But the target is still up. I don't know what unless somebody's gonna heal me. There's not much I can do. Do we have a healer?
Kind
I
of.
could heal you if I could get close enough. I just don't see a way to do that. This gravity plane thing going on.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, you could, because he is basically right on the gravity plane.
Oh, so like if I had gone like to here, like dropped right into the plane, you mean?
Yes, you could do that.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I was looking for a ledge to stand on that would be near him, and like unless I can stand on this
I'm
little
kind of
half
on
ledge.
a ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that if you would like. You can still do that now.
Instead of Sacred Flame? Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Well, or in addition to Sacred Flame, it's just a movement.
Oh, the movement, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and do you want to be next to him then?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so I'll move you there in the XY map.
Okay. I just want you to know that I have like no spatial reasoning ability at all. This is all really fucking confusing for me.
I have some and it's still a mess for me.
I think it's because of autism. But yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Alright, so yeah.
That's the wrong one anyway. Hold on. Okay, so my turn again?
Yeah. You're playing 5-dimensional chess with time travel, is what's going on. Ooh,
Offhand hit.
that's a hit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you take a decent chunk out of one of its legs. It's starting to look a little damaged. Starting.
As opposed to Hilty himself, who's looking much more than a little damaged.
Yeah. They look like they're eyeing you hungrily.
Hilty is very uncomfortable.
Okay, then this
It's
one...
Also about to go down.
That's one way to get out of battle.
Okay, so you did not reckless attack this round, it looks like.
It didn't. I don't know that it's going to help much, though. And I probably should have just kept with the other axe instead of the two.
So,
Have you been
How does-
using the right AC?
That's what I'm wondering now. Why
'Cause the AC
why
is-
do you have two ACs?
Okay, so I have dual wielding AC, which is the 15, and then I have the shield wielding AC, which is the 17. I'm currently dual wielding, so you should be using the 15.
Okay. So then the first attack misses, but the second one hits for 11 damage. Lightning. Now, Zarthus could try intercepting that.
Yeah. I tried it.
But it might not. In fact, it probably
Yeah,
won't.
it probably
prevent-
won't do enough to. I would save your reaction at this point, because I only have
okay.
2, and it's 11 damage. Unless you can block 11 damage, then
So you are
probably.
So you are
It
down.
was like a block is 8 if I roll
Huh.
max.
Yeah. Don't let them eat me.
Okay, Kaylin. Your friend is in trouble there.
And I rolled abysmally.
Oof.
Yeah. Now you're rolling like a Pitts. Or a
It's for-
Jamie.
It's for Pit's sake, so I rolled abysmally.
Fritz's curse is
It
rubbing off on
knows.
us. Yeah.
It's that like that time other people tried to roll my stats.
Okay, Oobleck.
Black is going to charge in here. He's going to make a little pseudopod to cast Cure Wounds on Hilty. We're going to upcast it to level 2. There, you heal for 25.
Wow.
And then I'm going to give
Nice.
you inspiration. And because I gave you inspiration, that means I got a free unarmed attack on the robot that's right next to me. Because dance bards are cool.
He's jiggling. He's like a
Yeah,
jello.
Anytime I grant inspiration or expend an inspiration die, I can get a free unarmed strike.
Nice.
Do I hit? 14's a miss, right?
Sadly, you do not hit,
Oh,
but
it would have been 9 damage because dance bards are cool.
yeah. Okay.
All right, well, you're inspired. Don't forget, get that skull off you and replace it with a little musical note.
Yeah, take your skull away.
Mhm.
You don't need it
Who
anymore.
needs a skull anyway? Take it from me. I don't have one. I'm doing just fine.
Okay, well, Oobleck, you have presented yourself as a new target, so...
Yeah, and I'm a little bit squishier. But I dance.
But probably not all that appealing.
I bob and weave. I undulate.
Oh, AC is pretty
Actually,
good.
my AC is higher than yours, yeah. And I'm not wearing any armor. I'm just dancing.
Okay,
I'm
well-
dancing.
Yeah. It's alive!
Jello.
Hopefully not being advertised by Bill Cosby, though. Like the Jello Jigglers. Okay, so 2 of the attacks miss. One of the saw catches you off guard, though, and you take 3 damage. It wears away a bit of your gelatinousness.
My gloopitude.
Yeah. Okay, Narthus.
I guess I'll try to Sacred Flame again.
Okay. Okay, so that's a dex save.
11.
Ah, they exactly made it again. So nope.
Okay, that's it for me.
Tap tap as they dance out of the way. Hilty, you are up again.
I am.
This fight is gonna last till like 3 o'clock in the
What
morning.
is it?
Yeah.
Move
right.
action
I know,
to
it's already
swap
10.
weapons?
Damn.
We've done nothing to them.
We almost killed one.
You say it's move action to swap weapons?
I think so if you're
y-
dropping
Yeah, you
weapons.
can interact with
yeah.
one
Right.
weapon as an action now in 2024.
As an
Oh, you
action?
can't do it as just part of a move action?
I'm assuming you can do it as both, but I'm not sure for sure.
Oh,
But yeah, if you're
okay.
dropping, you can literally drop an item and draw an item and attack with it as part of your attack action.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that. Is it possible to pull out the shield and the other axe? Or...
Well, actually, since you're already wielding 2 one-handed weapons,
You're dropping both weapons and then...
okay.
Pulling
So you
shield
would
out.
use a battle axe instead of a hand axe?
Right, right.
So you can only take out one of the 2, I believe.
Alright, I will drop a one hand axe and pull out the shield so the AC is 17 now. But I'll make my one attack with the hand axe.
Well, roll that beautiful crit footage. Okay. Oh wait, remind me, what does Vex do?
Vex gives you advantage on your next attack.
Oh, whoops, we should have been doing that.
Why? Who else has Vex? The robots? That'd be bad.
No, but it means he's... Oh, it's if it's he
Yeah, only if it
hits.
hits, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chris, I don't think you did critical damage. I think you did regular.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that looks... Yeah, that's 2d6 plus 3...
Yep.
Okay, 15. Nice.
Alright.
So yeah, that does something. You chop off a whole damn leg of that thing, and probably part of the motors above it. It's not looking so good now. Nice. Okay, well, this one has
How
Oobleck.
long does rage last?
I think a minute? A long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The length of the combat for sure.
This one's gonna try to zap Oobleck.
Oh, did it go away when I was down?
It might have. Yeah, it would have actually.
Alright, so take 2 damage off of that, 15.
Okay. I mean, you can rage again as a bonus action, I think. That turn.
Alright, we'll say I raged again as a bonus action. Let me take off a rage.
Oof. That one hit you twice for a total of 10 damage, Oobleck.
No. I need a cool
Those
resistant dance thingy that I can spend an inspiration or lose some damage or something. But nope, I don't see anything like that. At least not yet.
Zarthus does have his reaction if he wants to use it.
I still have 13 hit points.
Yeah, I can hold on to it for desperate times.
Okay, Kaylin. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay, same one. Okay, yeah, it's a little hurt by that. Ooh, Black.
Ooh, Black is going to cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Ooh.
Stuck it, bitch.
Through a Bane mask.
Oh, yeah. If I had a cup or something available, I would do a Bane voice.
Victory has defeated you.
I still need to watch that movie. Like, actually watch it.
Not as good as the previous two. But
Yeah,
still good.
that's what I
like
hear.
it.
Okay, can you link me Bane to show me what it does?
Yeah. They have a minus D4 on all D20 rolls, basically. Oh, they have to save first. I forgot about that. Good point. Charisma saves.
Okay. Okay, so they don't get any more saves after that.
And it is
All right.
concentration, too, so I'm going to dot myself up. Which is not necessarily very good for me.
Okay, well, one of them is baned, the other two are not.
Okay. Which one do I know? The one that's working on his robot friend? The one that's useless?
The one that's hurt and next to everyone else.
Okay, good.
Trying to think of which
The one that's going
is...
to try to hit me. That's the one I'm most worried about.
Trying to think of which icon best represents Bane.
Put a colored dot on it.
Yeah, okay.
The politically correct term is African American.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe that was a good choice on your part, because it's after you
I
now.
only make good choices.
I'm not sure that D4 is gonna save you, though, because it rolled over a 20.
Ah!
So you take 11 damage, Oobleck.
Oh, no! That's
Now I'm gonna use protective field.
good. Was that
Okay.
Yeah, how many more heals does Oobleck have?
1?
You keep
Oh,
Oobleck
look at
alive to
that.
keep me alive.
So
Boost the damage by 8.
Okay, so I took
Well,
3.
5, actually. Well, 6, actually, because it was 2 hits, and one of them was 5, one was 6, so...
Oh,
5
okay, yeah.
So what is
Yeah.
my... So I take 5, you said, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what is my concentration save? It's like 8 or half the damage, whichever's higher, I think, or something like that.
I think it's... Well, 2014, it was 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
I think it's probably not changed. So we'll try. Yikes. Ooh, nice.
Okay. You don't lose concentration.
Woo!
Zarthus.
So am I actually that close to Oobleck right now?
Yes.
Like right next to him?
Yeah, we're on the ceiling.
Yep.
Alright. I am gonna use my Cure Wounds on him.
Aw! Chris, did you already use your inspiration?
Have inspiration?
Yeah, I gave you inspiration when I got you up.
Oh, no, I didn't
That's
use
why
it.
I got my unarmed strike.
You gain 15 back.
Oh, 15. Ooh, even one more. Okay.
Yeah, it's +1.
Alright. Nice.
And that is my turn.
Cool. Okay, Hilty.
Get him.
All right, I'm going to drop the other hand axe and pull out the battle axe.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it with the battle axe. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reckless attack it with the battle axe.
Darn, where's a good
So I
icon
gotta
for...
hit 3 different buttons before I can make an attack with reckless attack, and then turn them all back off after I make the attack.
Use the inspiration.
Oof.
Add a d6.
Yeah, I'll use the inspiration. That was me
d6.
to roll one. Oh, you added
You
d6.
add a
is
d6
that
to your
what it is?
d20 roll. Yep. I don't know what their armor class is, so I don't know if it's worth it, but. Ooh, that's worth it.
Oh. I won't tell you what you had to roll, but you hit.
Nice.
Damage.
Wow.
There we go.
Wait.
Is it dead yet?
Oh, so it does give you 2d6 on the first attack. Okay.
Right.
Wow.
I just have to, like, remember to turn it off before trying to make the second attack.
Okay.
You don't get rage on
It's
every hit?
confusing because you have to literally turn on advantage, you have to turn on frenzy, and you have to turn on reckless attack, and then you have to turn all of them back off again before you make your second attack roll.
It's like thieves. Whatever, sneak attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Nicely done. Yeah, so you basically cleave the top half of the thing off its base and legs, and it is no longer functional.
Oops.
Yay! The fight's over, right?
Well, we have one shooting at you, and the other one is kind of minding its own business, making more problems for later.
Yeah, so that remaining one, After seeing you do that, we'll shoot at Hilty, so...
With advantage.
I don't need
Right, yeah.
thing anymore because they don't have Bane anymore.
Okay, so second attack hits for 8 lightning damage. Kaylin.
Just thinking, sorry. Was it only one attacking at a time still?
It's only one attacking anymore, yeah.
Currently.
Ooh.
On the one that's attacking.
Okay.
What is Sorcerer's Burst damage? Is it a D10?
8.
Oh,
But I just keep rolling badly. And if I rolled at 8, I would actually get to explode
Right,
it.
that's what it was. I knew that there was something cool about Sorcerer's Burst.
But tonight I am not rolling cool.
So you ding it a little bit. Oobleck, your turn.
I'm gonna call it mean things again. You suck, your mother sucks, and everything you've ever made sucks.
Tell him he's rusty.
You're also rusty. That was from my friend. He could see it from here.
But is he a trombone?
Do I roll damage or no?
Yes, roll your damage.
Boom. And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I do a little dance. Oh, don't forget you.
Oh.
Oh, you already did. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. on seeing the other one fall, the one that was making stuff.
Oh, no.
Let's see that. 15. That's another 15 up the wall. Oh. 10. Okay, so that one skitters to the wall, climbs up, and then skitters back toward the hatch. So there's one.
On the ceiling.
So he's
On
on the
what?
same plane we're on.
Yeah.
Flip him over like me.
Okay.
Yeah, good
You're
idea.
on the ceiling, you're upside down.
Oh, is Oobleck on the ceiling?
Yeah, we all are. Or no, we're on the floor. We're on our floor.
They're on
They're
the
on the
ceiling. We're on the floor.
Right.
Okay, Zarthus.
So I'm on the floor, but I'm upside down because
Can I go over to this guy?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna attack with a flail. Oh. Come on. There's a quickie.
What's your You're a monk, right?
No,
Oh, you're a fighter.
fighter.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you were a monk. Maybe it's
Where's
your
my
hair.
flail? Thought I had a one-handed weapon. Do I not? Nope. Never mind. I don't have a one-handed weapon right now. Apparently. So I'll attack with a greatsword.
That should work.
Won't be able to use my shield, but that's all right.
Ooh.
And it did not work.
Ooh, that's a work.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I will take action surge.
Cool.
And attempt to do it again.
Get him! Oh,
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah.
No, they pretty much just take it away. They don't
Yeah.
There's not much giveaway.
Maybe do some more to get the bad rolls out.
There you go. I blame it on you. It's your presence that's cursing me.
Ouch.
Damn it.
Okay, Hilton.
I will make my way here. And also attacketh.
Okay.
Another reckless attack.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a hit. Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. You can't see the health.
What does that
do, so.
topple thing do? Oh, wow.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, and I assume you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Question is, what's your...
Sweeping the leg.
+3.
Zzz.
So it'd be an 11. 13. Because of proficiency.
Okay. So it is not toppled, but it is quite damaged by that hit.
Nice.
As you take a deep chunk out of its upper body. Okay, the purpled one, the sad one, will, let's see,
Disadvantage. Ooh.
will shoot at Oobleck with disadvantage the first time. That's a miss. Second time is also a miss.
Thank God.
It is quite perturbed by your insults, strangely. Kaylin. Okay, that is a miss.
Oh, wow. Sucks.
Okay, Oobleck.
Oobleck runs over here. Oobleck viciously mocks the one across the room that shot at him again.
Okay. It makes the save.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, and then Oobleck is going to give Zarthus, whichever one Brian is. Damn it, I can't remember which one.
Zarthus.
Zarthus. Gonna give you inspiration, and then I'm gonna punch the one that's right next to us. Because it's fun. And I miss.
Yep.
Well. It's still fun to punch it. I only have one more inspiration. That's my turn.
Okay. At the risk of complicating this further, this one's going to disengage
Ow!
and move up through the hatch. Oh gosh. Where is it? Oh, right. Oh, jeez.
So he's going up after Kalen then. Well, crap.
Well, yes, but actually no. So it... Oh, jeez. Where is it in there?
I think it's immune to sleep.
I think I am, so probably. Let me double check.
Yeah, this is really going to complicate things, but also make it interesting.
Kind of late to make it interesting.
Okay, so it does move near Kalen, but can't do anything more, and it looks like it's looking at that spelljamming helm.
How does it know it's there?
Good question. Zarthus.
I don't know what's happening.
It just ran up the shaft. And I don't think we have an easy way to chase it, because I'm not sure any of us have a rope
So
down here.
it's back in the control room
Yeah,
with
it's back upstairs.
Aelin.
Can I go this way? If you look at the top map where the gravity plane is, can I go up to here? I'm like hovering in the plane.
Yeah, I'll say make an athletics roll to see if you can do that, but it should be possible.
Now, if this was the Buck Rogers game, you'd have the maneuver and zero gravity skill.
Okay, sadly you weren't able to do it this time.
You don't say.
Oh,
let's-
didn't you get inspiration?
He does have inspiration.
I don't think
but
that's
I'm
going
not
to be
sure
enough.
It's gonna be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I'll say this, you think you could potentially make it with inspiration.
Ooh. You just need to roll.
All right, I'll
6.
try it. D6?
Yep.
Nope.
Not with that roll, no.
I will try to sacred flame him, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Wisdom. Ooh, you hit.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
Woohoo!
Wow.
7 radiant.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Double smacks.
So yeah, you cook some of its metallic insides with radiant flame.
Cool.
You see part of it melting a little bit if it... I guess it wouldn't do that. It might be more like using radiation on electronics, but anyway, it seems hurt. Hilty.
Noticing that basically Roll20 had Brian roll 2 ones in a row because his athletics check is he has a +5 to fucking. I'm also gonna try and go after it.
Okay. Make an athletics roll. Nice.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have... Wait, why
I
is
think
advantage on?
Rage gives you advantage on strength.
Oh,
check,
okay.
So, yeah, you very handily make it like a 0G, well, not pole vaulter, but, I mean, you know your way around a ship, and you can get there.
From here.
All right. I think I would be
Yeah.
this side of the hole now. I don't know.
So, yes, you are... Let me move you to...
What do I have left for movement?
Yeah, I'll say that used 10 feet of movement. Actually, okay, so yeah, you are where you are here and have 20 feet of movement.
All right.
I shouldn't have done that.
I can get right there.
Okay.
And reckless attack again. Attacking recklessly.
Okay, that's a hit.
Very nice. Wow. Get him.
Okay. Yeah, your reckless attack pays off. You cut a pretty sizable chunk off its head section.
Does it need its
Okay.
head? It took the head off a hornet once, and the mandibles kept going for like 7 hours.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that's still in the hole. Let's see, Zarthus and Ublek are still there. I think it'll go for Zarthus for a change, so... And, okay, you do not have a shield, so... 1 hit for 6 damage, Zarthus. And Kaylin.
Now that it's closer. Poison damage. DC 13.
Okay, and that is Dex. Okay, well, bad news on 2 counts. First, it succeeds, but second, poison appears to do nothing.
Found each other immunity.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's immune to Jim.
Ow. I saw that in the book. I'm like, well, that's a weird thing to be immune to. When did this ever come up? Ouch.
Okay, Ublek.
Ooh, look. Alright. I'm just gonna vicious mockery this last one again. The only one I can see from down here, I think.
Okay. It succeeds.
God damn you. Is there any cover to hide behind down here?
Not really.
Alright. Then I guess I'm done.
Okay. The one up top is gonna disengage and run over to the... That is a good question. How would they know about... Well, regardless, on seeing the Spelljammer helm. It seems interested, and it's disengaged and run over to it. So, Zarthus.
So I can't see that one anymore.
Not at the
It's
moment,
up
no.
top all the way, yeah.
I guess I'll try and Sacred Flame the other one.
Okay. And that's a dex. It makes it.
Of course. All right.
Okay, Hilty.
Which direction did it go?
South.
Okay. My light visibility stops right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, it ran into the darkness as far as you can see, but you're pretty sure it's near the Spelljammer helm or where you left it.
Alright, I will move after it. Still can't see anything. I almost can't see me.
You could light a torch.
I don't think I have one. Hold on.
Swing blindly.
I have a tinderbox.
Like the robot on fire.
I can't see where I'm walking.
I think you're standing on the spelljamming box.
Really?
But you walked right past it. You would have bumped into it.
Oh. Well, if I walked into it, I would have walked into it.
Yeah, I'll stop you here as you notice you have bumped into it and you hear it chittering right in front of you.
Alright. I will... Oh, God.
It's disadvantage to attack a target you can't see.
May as well, reckless attack, but without the advantage. Is it still
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Oh. They would cancel each other out. I think it'd be a neutral roll.
So you can attack the darkness.
He looked at you funny. Ooh.
Well, that's a miss.
God damn it.
Bounce off its leathery metal hide. Clank.
Okay, this is the Jolter one. We'll shoot at Zarthus. One hit for 5 damage, Zarthus. Kaelin.
I know now what it's immune to. So let's
Poison and lightning so far.
Yeah, so far. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for that.
Ouch.
This makes me think of that game I played with the Wigglies where it decided that the monster we were fighting was immune to magic.
Like halfway through a fight.
No, just from the beginning. He just like, he didn't tell us.
Oh.
We just, and our whole party was, even our fighter was a mage knight or whatever.
Oh, no.
So it's like, well, what do you want us to do? It's like, well, you guys keep attacking it with magic and it's not working. It's like,
Yeah. Wow, thanks.
Okay, well, it dodges about half of it, but it takes about half of it and does seem damaged by fire.
Nice.
So it is not immune to Jim.
We've been hitting that one a little bit before it ran upstairs.
Yeah, it is actually quite heavily damaged.
Oh, good.
Ooh, black.
Well, the one down here, I'm going to use my last first level spell slot and hit it with a Dissonant Whisper. Hopefully it fails, but even if it succeeds, it's still going to take damage. Come on, fail, you piece of crap.
Well, it critically failed.
Oh, good. Take 12 damage.
You know what? Roll damage twice.
Take 13
I
damage.
feel like it's
Oh,
a
because of
critical
fail? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it would be the dice. Oh, yeah, I guess the dice is all I roll. There's no bonuses, so yeah. Take 25 damage
Okay.
then, you piece of crap. You piece of scrap.
This seems quite affected by whatever you just did psychically, and runs off into a corner to sulk.
Oh, still not dead. Alright.
Okay, the one in the chair. How interesting do I want to make this? We'll say it. Well, actually, it has. I'll say this takes it an action, so it looks like it's getting into the chair and is attuning to it somehow, but it isn't quite able to do anything yet.
It's distracted. Hit it.
Actually, yeah.
Ah.
So, Zarthus, your turn.
Sacred flame, the same
Trying
one
to
again.
take over the ship! Actually, Hilty doesn't say anything because he can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it succeeds, so.
Alright, then I'm gonna do second wind. So I get 8 hit points back.
Okay, Hilty, you would get advantage on attacking it because it is not really moving around.
Nice.
Though, well, you're in darkness, so it's a normal attack, so no disadvantage from the darkness is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm reckless attacking anyway.
Okay.
Oof. Do you want the advantage from reckless attack? I don't. That seems
Yeah,
a
try
little weird.
rolling
Well, it doesn't.
again.
Because I still can't see it.
Rules wise, they cancel each other out. It's not like the more advantages you have. It's
Right.
it's just if you have any advantages and any disadvantages, they just become a normal roll.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not whichever
It's
is
not
net higher.
right. It's not like I have 6 advantages but only 5 disadvantages, so I get an advantage. It's not how it works, unfortunately.
Okay.
There is something
That's how
kind
DC
of
20 is
like
gonna
that
work.
in Pathfinder 2e.
Yeah, DC 20 is going
Something
to
kinda like that.
function like that too.
Okay,
So-
this.
Yeah.
Okay, that one missed whoever's down there. Kaylin.
Does Kalen
Kill
also have
it!
advantage to hit it? Oh, it's a saving throw.
Yeah, if he's using
You can
attack
see
roll.
it, I think.
I already have advantage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out of slots that I could use for anything except Sorcerer's Burst, so I'm gonna start shooting fiery bursts, but
Okay.
I'm gonna
Right.
have to let you do it, Chris. So I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
No, it's okay. I just can't keep going. But go ahead and that's all I got to do anyway.
Okay.
So
Okay, yeah, I'll keep doing that. But yeah, thanks for playing. Sorry to
Thank you.
Have a
be
good
so
night.
long. See you later.
I would tell you the timestamp to watch from, but I can't figure out how much time we're at. 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, Oobleck.
Ooh, black. I'm out of spell slots, so the best I got is Vicious Mockery. Stay in the corner, you little piece of shit!
Oh, you succeed. Roll damage.
Eat it!
Okay.
Tell it its mother was oxidized garbage.
Yeah, it seems quite depressed there in the corner.
Yeah.
Because his mother was oxidized garbage.
And now I've made him think about it.
It really hurts.
It strikes home, man.
I think this will... I'll actually start running away, so...
Where is he running to?
Well, remember, this is the hollow deck.
Oh.
He's to the outside of the ship.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Gotta chase
Zarthus.
after it. You can't let it make more.
Right. No.
Can I still see that same one?
He just ran away.
Remind me, you're still...
He's downstairs.
Okay,
I think he's
no,
in the
you...
shaft, though, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he tried to go through the shaft.
So I think he wouldn't be able to see him because he's partway up the shaft, I thought.
Correct. You cannot see either of them. But you saw that one of them went to basically the outside edge of the ship and is kind of skittering around there.
Is that something I can get to or no?
We're in outer space.
Sorry, what was it you said?
He wants to get
Is
out
that something I can try to get to?
Probably not. They have the ability, they have really good climbing. You do not necessarily, so... Well,
How do you get up here?
rope.
Up where?
Like up here, right? Because this is like an entrance into the chamber, right? And if this is the floor, and if this is the ceiling, are there stairs?
Well, there was a beholder ship, so there didn't need to be stairs.
Yeah.
Right. You just float.
Yeah.
Can Oobleck ooze his way up the side, or?
No. I have no climb skill.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for a rope to come my way, I think.
Alright, I'm going to move to this spot here that I just moved to. And that's it. And then I'm going to have to bow out too. So I'm falling asleep.
You could try to jump up onto the upper area with an athletics roll.
Me or Brian?
Brian, if you would like. Both of you, actually.
Well, on my turn.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
hold on. I think I have something that can help that.
I would say that is enough, actually.
Oh, okay. So where does that put me?
Back in the main room.
I thought I was in the main.
You were in the shaft, technically, because you
Yeah.
failed the last roll with the Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
So you were just kind of floating in the shaft in the middle.
alright. So, I guess I'll go... I guess I'll go to there. That's it. I can't see anything.
Ah,
Can't
okay.
really do much of anything. And yeah, I'm gonna have to quit because I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Yeah.
Good night.
Sorry.
See ya.
Night. Okay. Hilty, are you gonna finish the fight?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it.
The bugs have taken over the ship. Abandoned ship!
Yeah, yeah, about that. It does seem like the ship is starting to spin again. I'll have Kaylin. You'll have a round before you need to start making checks, though. Okay, that's a miss from Kaylin. Oobleck.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Roll
try
20.
to-
You're doing it great.
Acrobatics or athletics to get up the shaft? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Give it a shot. I fail.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Oh my god.
That's my turn because I'm stuck down here.
Okay, I'll have Zarthus. Actually, I guess he...
Can you light a torch?
Actually, yeah, he's
Say, you might
gonna
have one. I don't.
drop a sword and light a torch, so... That'll be his action, so Hilty.
Alright. With advantage.
That's a hit. Okay, yeah, that kills it. Oof.
Now, I guess I'm gonna spend my move action. Well, how do we get to the other one?
That's a good question.
He's outside. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Are we
So-
technically out of combat now, or what?
Yes, for now.
Then I'm gonna keep trying until I get out of this hole.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, you make it.
Hey boys, I'm back.
Did you get him?
He's outside. Can we see
What?
outside from here? Ooh, to the Spelljammer! I'm gonna grab onto the Spelljammer machine.
Mhm.
You gotta pull the dead bug off of it first.
Right. That's a new word I just made up.
When you say outside,
It's on the hull.
I mean, it's outside the ship?
Yep.
So I'm a bit confusing because if you look at this side cut, the cross section picture, right?
Yeah.
The ceiling is somewhere over here, right?
Not the ceiling we were fighting on. That
But
was,
it's-
that's up like here. This,
Well, no, yeah. There. Well, no. If you're standing over here,
he went out through this hole.
this is the seal. This is the ceiling.
Yeah, but
So he went out through one of these holes.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So he's back in the side of the ship somewhere.
Yeah, he's somewhere out there.
Yeah. that's what
So
I
he
thought.
could be in any one of these lower deck rooms or
Could
whatever.
be anywhere. That's why I'm gonna grab onto the Spelljammer hull and see if I can sense where he is.
Hmm. Clever boy. Or clever ooh.
That's right.
I think
Yeah.
he's trying to take over the ship.
Not anymore.
Yeah, basically, you can...
Quick question. Should we just call it since we're out of combat and there's only two of us left?
Yeah, probably. I'm hoping that we can like let the other team know that it's down there and they can finish it off for us because it looks like it's almost dead anyway. We have a whole other team on
Well-
this ship with us.
It's more.
I think it's just Brian that's down. No, who's down? Oh, other
The
team.
other team, they're downstairs setting up the
Okay.
whatever it was they were setting up.
All right.
Well, so two things. First, it's on the outside
Right.
there, and actually, now that you've taken command of the Spelljammer, you can kind of get a third-person view almost and sense where it is. Second, with the Spelljammer Combat Expanded, you can do that shipboard defense and damage it.
Yes, I would like to
Just
kill
saying,
it
can you
from
just
inside.
make the ship spin and cause it to
Well, it hurt everybody else in the ship.
fly off into space from centrifugal
Centrifugal
force?
force. Speaking of Johnny,
I mean,
Five,
yeah, you could do that, but it would be safer and pretty easy, really, to just keep doing the shipboard defense
yeah,
and
that's what I'm gonna do.
kill
I'm gonna
it.
have those eye stock things just pound on it or whatever it's on the outside of the ship.
Okay, yeah, so you managed to pick it off in short order.
It's dead.
Hooray!
While I'm hooked up to the ship, I want to look. I want to scan if I can to make sure there's nothing else lurking inside the ship that we're aware of, so that we can go take a long rest because we're gonna need it.
Yeah, I've only got one rage left.
I have no spells.
He's contemplating, which makes me wonder if there's more things on the ship.
Well, what I'm contemplating is they really aren't very clear about your perception of the ship.
Right. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately.
My
They're
my
not
reading.
really clear on their perception of the ship either.
True. Yeah, my reading is that you primarily perceive outside the ship rather than within when you're in the Spelljammer seat. So you would not be able to tell if there's anything else in here, but you don't see anything else out there.
And there's not a whole lot of decks. Like, this was the only deck I don't think we've been able to see.
We'll have to sweep the whole ship.
There are the meditation pods at the top,
Oh yeah.
but there's probably nothing up there. Probably.
I would like to take a long rest because I need it. I think we all need it. So if it's possible, we will set watches and take rests and hope nothing attacks us at night. And if it does, we'll have to wait till next time to fight it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it here, because it's already gone too long.
Yeah. Right after Jim said, you guys don't usually play very late. That was
that's
when
the
I worked on
problem.
Wednesday, Jim.
Anytime that I say, or someone says, well, it probably won't run long, Spelljammer runs long.
Everyone was the same way. Like, oh, we won't play that late tonight. And then we go till 2 in the morning that one time.
Oof.
Or whatever it was. Brian was getting really drunk, and I had secretly eaten a brownie because I figured it was going to end in an hour. And an hour later, I'm just like, don't act weird, 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 don't act weird. It's your turn. Make sure you know what you're doing on your turn. Your turn is next. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm like, we're playing too late. What's going on? All right, I'll stop streaming then.
I don't know why they made these things have an 18 AC and 3 attacks.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
That doesn't sound like challenge rating 2.
Nope.
Right. I don't understand where they figure their math on these things.